there is something I do want to talk about.
Yeah.
There's this one guy. I think you guys know his name. His name's World of T-Shirts. Joshua Block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drinks
So
a lot.
yeah, a lot. Like he's
got an iron. What is it?
iron stomach.
Yeah, iron stomach. What's not the stomach? What processes alcohol?
Liver.
Got an iron liver.
Well, I don't know, man. He's thrown up.
Liver.
He's thrown up quite a few times. I'm pretty sure it's.
Then he's got an
I think it is
iron
a liver.
will.
Yeah.
Because I remember in that damn show Shameless, the guy got a liver transplant because he drank too much.
There you go. So yeah, I was gonna say that I feel like it's really sad because Joshua Block is like a 21-year-old. I think he just turned 22, literally as we're recording this podcast.
No way! Happy birthday!
Yeah, and
He just turned what?
22.
Damn.
But he's an alcoholic.
Damn.
Like
Yeah.
he's an actual
Yeah, he
alcoholic.
drinks like every day.
Every day. There's dedicated TikTok accounts to this guy tracking his blood alcohol content, and he's damn neared 5.0 blood alcohol content.
That's insane.
5.0.
And like he's surrounded by enablers, and it's awful.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to say. It's like I'm pretty sure it's 5.0 unless it's 0.5. Dude, which one sounds worse? 0.5 or 5?
5.0.
IBAC. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't know what the.
All right, let me see here. Okay, it was definitely not 5. Because 5 would kill you.
Oh.
0.45 would be like legally intoxicated. So it goes by weight, I guess. So let's say that he's like, I'm looking at him, he's probably like 160,
pretty like
140, 160 pounds.
Yeah.
So yeah, he has been near or at 1.4 something like BAC, and that's like way too intoxicated. Like the legal amount's 0.08.
0.08.
It's
Blood
awful how
yeah.
people treat him. It's
But yeah, he
so
gets
awful.
taken advantage of. That's the whole point I'm trying to say. I'm not
Yeah.
trying to like bash on him in any way. Like that's not at all what I was trying to say. What I was trying to say is I feel really bad for him because he's being surrounded by so many content creators, quote unquote. It's just old dudes that are just exploiting him and like making him
so weird.
It's
Wasn't
so
there like
weird.
a curated, and I say curated because I'm pretty sure there's a guy behind it that did it all.
Started with a guy named Michael Quinn.
Yeah.
Allegedly, a guy named Michael Quinn.
Now.
Yeah. And then now there's a guy in New York. His name is Mr. Based, who's like a live streamer.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
Mr. Bass?
Mr. Based.
Okay.
And it's just really sad. Like anyone can go onto this and watch it. His audience, it's like they're all calling him captain because he wears a captain's hat.
He's got the sailor hat.
Yeah, he's got the sailor hat, and he's always, they're always saying like
He's the
rough
king
seas
of New
ahead.
York.
Mhm.
It's so strange. Him and Daniel Larson, like
I was gonna say that
their
guy.
fan base, like
Yeah.
they just like they ruined their life, and it's like, how can people be okay with that?
Yeah, they're just
Okay with doing that.
exactly like these kids don't really know too much. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't know. Like
Yeah,
they think
'cause,
that they know what they're
like,
doing,
Josh
but
is autistic, and like it's
yes,
terrible. They're taking full advantage of.
he's
that.
like really smart too. Like that's the thing. Like I've watched enough of like the streams and things like that. Like not just clips, like actual streams. Like he's like pretty aware of just in general. Like he's got good humor. He's really smart. He's able to like actually like have conversations. It's great.
Right.
But he is being enabled so hard and being used for money so bad. It's really really sad to watch. So if I end up ever going back to New York City or whatever, I will
save him.
I don't think save is the right term, but like I kind of just want to meet him and like be like, hey, bro, there is other ways to do this. Like take it from a content creator, because all these people that are content creators that are around him are people that are trying to exploit him for money. So now imagine meeting someone that doesn't want to
I best
exploit
not
you.
see no Instagram live from South Willie.
Imagine.
Oh my god! Like
Oh my god, that'd be the worst thing to ever happen.
That would be awful. I would never do that. But like, it really does make me sad, because like I worked with children with special needs for a long time. Not even just children. I worked with adults too. Like they are very, very easy to be taken advantage of because it just is how it is, whether they're neurotypical or not. So yeah, that was really sad, but I wanted to kind of air out the fact that like I was watching that stream and these guys were they just love the attention that they're getting just because
it's so strange. Like, how can anyone be content and not feel like guilty?
Dude, and then they're like, no, dude, I'm helping him. I'm trying to be a good influence on him, and it's like he's trying to control the alcohol consumption that the guy has, And it's like, bro, he should be going to rehabilitation centers.
God,
like,
damn, dude.
Seriously,
the poor kid's grandparents don't like the guys or anything like that. Like, it's just so sad. Really sad story.
Is this family? Because this is in New York, right?
Yeah, but he's from like Virginia. But he
what?
Yeah, he's from Virginia.
But is his family from Virginia or is his family in New York?
I'm pretty sure his
I
family's in
thought they
Virginia.
were from like Jersey or something.
No, I'm pretty sure his family. I'm pretty sure he said he's from Virginia. I don't know where his grandparents live. I don't know that too deep of a lore, but like I will say that his grandparents are not very, very happy. Are you good?
Yeah, sorry. I just heard.
Yeah, you're good.
AC? What is that? Oh, it's a fucking
Lawnmower.
lawnmower.
Yeah.
Shit.
That
That sounded crazy in my ear.
I just know that his grandparents are not too happy with like what's going on. So they've even vocalized it. Like they call him up and then So what do you do, man? What do you do in a situation like that? You know, do you just like kind of because the kid he could die like straight up.
Yeah.
Yep.
He could die.
Yeah.
So
It's just like, ugh, evil. It's like evil. So evil.
it's so evil, bro. Like all the people that are around this poor guy look so evil too. But then it's also like, does the kid even want help?
Old,
Dude.
like old dudes because he's young and I know.
But then again, food for thought, devil's advocate.
Oh, here we go.
When he was alone without people around him, he was still running around New York alone, getting so drunk and like licking the subway floor and making a fool
What?
of himself.
Yeah, he did do that. He was on the subway and he like ran his tongue all the way across
He needs someone. He needs someone to help him. That's all he really needs. Like, to truly help him.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
You didn't know about that?
No.
You never saw that video?
No.
It's a really
I
hard
was gonna
watch.
say the only thing I've seen from him was that clash they had, or like again curated clash that he had with Daniel Larson,
Mm.
where they were like, I guess beefing, but they weren't really beefing. They were just kind of like it was that fucking one dude. It was that
Michael
old guy,
Quinn.
Michael Quinn.
Yeah, and he
D-
kind
yeah.
of like made them like
He like had them meet up and there's like a
Yeah.
clip of Daniel
So
Larson eating
awkward.
a fucking Starbucks croissant and they're like and Josh is sitting there like saying that he's not an alcoholic or something and then even and like I remember watching this clip, it was literally yesterday and people in the comments were like, I can't believe that Daniel Larson is the voice of reason right now in the conversation because Daniel Larson was saying like that it's like, yeah, maybe you should cut back on the alcohol, like stuff like that.
wow,
You know?
jeez,
It's just sad because they got like exploited so bad.
yeah.
They got
Mhm.
exploited so fucking bad. For
God, there's
for
gonna
what,
be a
dude?
special place in hell for those people.
yeah,
There's got to be. Well, every time I see a video of either of them, usually it's people kind of being like, "Man, that fucking sucks." That
well, there's that, and then there's the people that egg on.
I was gonna say, I think those people that egg on are usually the ones that are like actively on the lives, on the like, because the only videos that I get from Josh or
Mm-hmm.
anybody is like edits, like
Yeah.
edit or videos kind of talking
Clips.
about
Oh, that, okay.
So like it's not directly from him. It's just somebody talking about it or whatever the hell.
Well,
and then it's just like
Here's the thing. So I was, and this is the last kind of topic we could talk about with this, but I watched a live and Josh was sitting there and they had TTS on for $20. Mr. Based people were donating $20 to talk directly to Josh. So it's like,
Wow.
one, Mr. Based is probably just pocketing all that money,
Oh,
if anything.
Yeah.
Even Josh, there was a clip of Josh saying like, am I going to get a cut of your donations? And then Mr. Bass
my
like whispered,
God.
he like whispered something in his ear and it said like, that's going to be our secret. That's going to be our secret. And it's like,
What?
the fuck?
that is
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, no, so these people are donating and they're either saying like, I'm loving the streams. You guys are awesome. Mr. Bass, you're the best. Or they're telling Josh that he's like a loser and that he's going to
Yeah.
die soon. And like, they're being totally mean to this
damn.
guy, out of
Like
nowhere.
trying to get a reaction.
Yeah, exactly. It's just super, super
Yeah.
toxic. Also, how does this house still have flies?
Oh, these guys? No, they're friendly now.
Oh, okay. They're dope.
Yeah, they're dope. They're cool.
Is there still more flies downstairs?
Not really. No, there was one trash bin that we actually took outside that was kind of bad.
Did they move out?
It was just a trash bin that because we have like three now, or we did have three in the kitchen,
Mm-hmm.
and one of them was kind of like off to the side, and like not in the main kitchen. It was just
Wait,
off to the
trash
side.
bags?
No, it was like a trash bin,
Oh, okay.
and we just never used it, and then realized one day that it's like full of shit, and there's like a bunch of flies. We're like, oh, so then we took it outside. And then there was a significant amount of flies that were not in the house now
Right.
after the fact. So
Wow, so that was the big attractor.
that was it kind of was, which is
the
kind of
festival,
crazy.
the carnival has now left.
The carnival fucking flew out of the house, and they all flew with it, I guess. But
That's crazy.
yeah,
Dude, I haven't been to a carnival in such a long time.
I'm scared of
Dang, they're
carnivals.
kind of jank most of the
I
time.
have a really big. fear
Yeah,
of
they are
carnivals.
kind of ass, aren't they? But when I was a kid, like 16, I looked forward to them, dude.
What kind of carnivore? You talking about like the big circus?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, those are scary.
Not like...
The
Oh, wait.
rides they put up overnight.
Yeah, those, yeah.
Which one?
Not a carnival like where there's like animals that are in like a circus.
Not a circus.
Yeah, like a carnival, like you go there because it comes to your town for like a week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or it
there's like
comes-
cotton candy and the most fatty foods you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah, funnel cakes and deep fried Oreos.
Pickles, or fried Oreos.
Yeah,
that's what it
fried
was.
Oreos.
That's crazy. Carnival culture, there needs to be a study on that, I think.
That's wild.
Dude,
What's scary, dude? I've seen so many like horror shit related towards carnivals.
Bruh.
Like my mind just goes straight to like...
you watch too many scary stuff.
I when I was really young, okay, and I had access to the internet when my mom, you know, bless her heart, but God, goodness me, I was accessing way too early. Okay, regardless, right? There was a lot of videos on YouTube that would pop up that would be like ride accident, and it'd be like a really, really bad quality video of like a ride. You know, it'd be like one that's spinning, maybe one that rocks back and forth, or maybe it's just a roller coaster.
And someone flies
Someone
off.
flies off or dies, and then I'm like, oh my God. And then, you know, it doesn't help that like Final Destination wants to make a whole movie about people, you know.
Yeah. It's real. I did see that clip. I remember some time ago. Remember, it was from one of those high-rise rides. Like it goes all the way up and then they drop you.
Yeah, that
remember?
was another one.
There was a kid that recently, within the past
scary.
like 5 years, he fell out of his seat and died. But I was saying that,
God damn.
you know, Wildwood. Have you heard of Wildwood, New Jersey? No. It's like all the way at the bottom of New Jersey. It's literally like exit 1, I think, or exit 2.
Is it on the border before it leaves the state?
No, there's just water there. The Hudson is like right there, I think. Yeah. Wait, is it the Hudson? No, the Delwater Gap is right there. I'm stupid. I think it's the Delwater Gap. It's pretty much what separates you from like Maryland, I think, or Delaware. Delwater Gap, let's call it that. But anyway, so you go all the way down to Wildwood. Dude, the biggest fucking, what do you call those things?
The spinning mobile.
What are they called?
Ferris wheels?
Ferris wheels?
Oh.
Dude, this thing's huge. Before, I think this is a few years back, like 5-6 years ago, a girl reached, like she was all the way at the top. She looked over. She like, I think fainted or something and she fell off and died.
Oh, shit.
And ever since then, they had to put up like barriers and stuff like that on the actual thing. Yeah.
I remember my first roller coaster. I was pretty fucking, I was like, oh.
Dude.
Because it was one of those ones where like the thing comes down. There's no belt. There's no belt. Or
it just hugs you.
Yeah.
Like from the top.
Hugs you. Yeah. And I mean, it's pretty secured, but like still like when you have no belt, you just feel like you're going to like,
Yeah.
dude.
Wait, how are you on rides?
I don't understand the bar ones. The ones where it's just a bar.
Oh my gosh.
Like, what the fuck?
There's
Like,
there's one that I ride where it's a pirate ship and it's just the bar and you go all the way upside down and it's like if you try you'll fall out. Like if you wiggle enough you will fall out.
Yeah.
Like what?
It's crazy.
How are you? Because you get motion sick. So how are you with rides?
I'm not. I love rides. I haven't rolled a roller coaster in a while. But
roller coasters are awesome.
I love. I used to hate rides until my teacher forced me to ride a roller coaster because he's like
class trip.
Come on, yeah, it was a class trip, and he was like, come on.
That's wholesome.
And I was like, because I was the only one in the class that didn't want to go, that didn't want to ride, and all my class went on this one roller coaster, and it was great. And I was like, all right, you know,
dude, shout out.
Yeah, big
my first loop roller coaster, I like cried all the way up the hill, and then as soon as we went down the hill, I started laughing and having the best time of my life.
And then did you want to do it again?
Oh my god!
Yeah, I was literally like scream crying on the way up. It was crazy.
I love the ones where they go back.
Oh,
and they just
my recording ended
just now
because there's not enough disk space. Yeah,
oh,
it ended.
Okay, that's fine. You got it.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
I'm back.
Welcome back. What were we saying? Roller coaster's death. I don't know.
Well,
oh yeah. The ones that goes backwards, yeah, and it goes backwards, and then it shoots you forward, and you go through the whole loops, and then you do the whole thing backwards all again. Six Flags.
Yep.
San Antonio.
Dude, I love Six Flags. Dude, El Toro at Six Flags is one of the only rides to ever undo my watch. I was wearing a watch.
God.
I swear.
Oh my god, there's like there's like a hand. Yeah. Takes it.
Yeah, so that was like a crazy ride. El Toro, the bull, right?
Toro.
The bull.
Yeah.
The bull, yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
that thing is crazy. It's a wooden ride too.
I want to like, I'm so curious about it, but I feel like I would actually be scared, low-key. You know the one where it literally just shoots you straight? What happened?
I need to pee.
Go pee, man.
Yeah, you can go pee.
You hit the ride that goes.
Yeah, it's the one that goes straight. It turns a little bit, and then it
falls
drops
down?
you straight down. Yeah, it's a really simple. Just
King
like,
de Ka.
Yes, that's
King
the
de
one.
Ka.
A dragster.
It's just
it goes
fast.
up and then back down, spirals down, and then goes over like a hump or something like that, and then you're done.
I guess so. Isn't it like the fastest
It
ride?
was, I think, the fastest for a long time. It's like it shoots you at like 120 miles an hour. You go up like 50 stories or
That's
something
ridiculous.
like that.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I went on that ride. Last time I was at Six Flags, I went on that ride. It was a
Trying
good
to
time.
get your head cut off.
Bro, I love that ride so much. You have no idea.
Okay, well, folks, it is surprisingly that's kind of crazy.
That was
but,
a
like,
fast podcast.
That felt like the world's fastest podcast in my head.
That was good.
That was the podcast.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are still, even right now, believe it or not, sponsored by GamerSub. So make sure to use
It's
code
true.
group for 10% off your GamerSub soda. Whatever you buy, you can get 10% off. So much money. So thank you for watching and thank you for listening to the Group Chat Podcast. We'll
Thank
see
you
you
guys.
next time, folks.
Stay safe out